So, Harley motherfucking Quinn. What can I say about her that often...
Harley Quinn.
Okay, so I do not dislike Harley. I do not hate her. Hell, I'm not even going to talk about the fact that she's oversaturated to like hell with how popular she is and everything. Especially like concerning comic that's recently coming out.
You're not so hideous,
I can taste your blood already.
but you're coming on a little strong.
Begin.
Oh boy. Anyways, think about Harley Quinn. First exposure to her, I think it was Arkham Asylum, if I'm not mistaken. It was either that or the Batman anime series. I can't remember. No, it was a Batman anime series, but I started to actually like her around Arkham Asylum. Didn't watch the entire, I just know she existed, you know what I mean? So knowing that, what do I think about how she's handled? Depends. Do I like her? Do I love her? Yes. But that depends on which Harley you probably that depends on which Harley. And what I mean by which Harley, I get that she's supposed to be this whole thing about being in an abusive relationship and shit like that, like an abusive relationship. I get that, but here's my problem. Which Harley's in an abusive relationship and which isn't? Because there are times where, like, yeah, Joker fucks her over, but she's into that.
Not sure you're.
And there are times where she's just like,
But Bats, it's so much fun.
Begin.
genuinely, you know, in trouble. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? It's like you have a Harley from Arkham Asylum. She is really into that shit, right? Really into hurting people. Two different Harleys, right? From the, you know, the anime series version to Arkham Asylum. Two different Harleys. Hell, the Harley from Arkham City, which is obviously Arkham Asylum's Harley, was like that. She was so devoted to it. Like, I haven't done the DLC, but I know it exists. I know it exists. I don't know full on what happened, but I just know it exists. That Harley she went berserk over Joker's demise. Okay, Batman, that's pretty overkill. I know I'm talking about certain versions of Harley and how they bother me and shit like that, but Jesus. That in mind. Yeah.
Harley Quinn wins.
I like Harley in the Assault on I can't speak. Assault on Arkham. That's cool, Harley. And why not? The Harley from Gods and Monsters. And I know it's not much to that Harley Quinn. I just like her design. I like how crazy she is. I love the fact that she has like this found family thing, even though they're not real. I have a thing for those types. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but let's not leave it at that.
Now say fish remember faces.
I'll never forget yours.
It's true.
Begin.
I enjoy Harley in Arkham games for the most part. But yeah, there's some Harleys I enjoy in the comics, but that's my biggest issue. There's things from Harley I learned about her where she's just like does really vile shit, all to a piece joke. Like, I get it, that's part of the thing, but at what point do I start to sympathize with her? You know what I mean? Like, there's a limit. Like the Harley Quinn for the Injustice series. There is a version of Harley, because I know there's like a multiverse of like shit. Like for instance, the Injustice like Earth from this game is not the same from the first game. It's two different Injustice Earths, but similar events happened. So Billy definitely died by Superman, but the Superman in Injustice 2, this game, is more likable. Whereas Injustice 1 Superman, he's legit full on evil.
And maybe a muff.
Begin.
Justice 2 is still pretty evil, but still. Anyway, I saw there was a comic version of Harley in the Injustice story, and she was told off by Superboy. Like, she's done horrible things for the Joker, right? And he calls her out on it. It's like, yeah, you're trying to redeem yourself and shit like that. That's great, but you have to live with the fact that you fucked a lot of people over trying to appease the Joker. I don't know the full... I just saw the pen. I don't know the full story yet. I'm catching up, but yeah. I don't like how she just... The writers and whatnot go this extra mile to showcase how vile Harley goes. Like, it just, again, there's a certain limit. Like, I saw a comic panel where apparently she bombs a bunch of kids. And if it was me writing Harley personally, I wouldn't have her go around killing kids. That is just disturbing. I think that goes way too far. I feel like children is one of those cases where she doesn't hurt them. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't go that far. Like, yeah, she's madly in love with Joker, Stockholm syndrome, all this fucking jazz. But she wouldn't kill children or someone that's also in an abusive relationship. Like, come on. There's gotta be a limit. If you write a sympathetic character and you have to do evil things, there's gotta be like a line you don't cross, right? And just Harley and some stuff just cross that line. It just makes it hard to enjoy her.
Begin.
But again, that's just me. So when it comes to that, I just try to enjoy Harley in the way I can. And not worry about the fact that she goes too far. People can make the argument that, yeah, that's the point, but again, I don't have to like that point, you know what I mean? I don't have to like it.
No more games.
Again.
Harley Quinn wins.
Like, my thing about Harley Quinn is that when she's a crazy evil chick, there's a certain level of evil I'm willing to tolerate when it comes to her character. Same with Superman. It's like, yeah, I can see him falling at some points. Not as easy as people make him out to be in different stories. I don't see him falling that easily. But when he does eventually fall, I don't see him being so extreme with
Are
it.
you pranking me, Harley?
I call this lesson wham bam pow.
Begin.
Yeah, so I don't think Superman would be that fucking extreme. Especially not to his own friends and shit like that. Like, you're gonna tell me the fucking Boy Scout is gonna go that fucking far in the deep end? Please. I very much doubt that.
Playing hard to get.
Here's a taste of girl power.
As long as it's rough.
Harley Quinn wins.
There's just some characters where I'm willing to accept them falling and doing certain things because, yeah. Otherwise, it just takes me out. Because they just go way too fucking far. I'm just like, ugh. See, fight up, Captain Cold here. When he starts killing civilians, okay, that can work, but until he starts going extra, then I don't sympathize with the situation.
One star cone, please.
You're a riot.
Just trying to break the ice.
Begin.
I love puns. I will not apologize for loving puns either.
You're a real buzzkill.
Damn.
Harley Quinn wins.
It's just a certain limit. But yeah, I still enjoy Harley Quinn. I just don't like seeing the extra shit.
Ready to be all done breathing?
You are an undisciplined girl.
Hey, I'm old enough to car date.
Begin.
You're old enough to what? What the fuck did you say? There it is. I was waiting for that.
A perfect day for bashing brains.
I know your thoughts.
I still can't believe it. Me, bringing down Brainiac. Who knew? Still, that surprised me, offering me a spot in the Justice League. Not totally sure he ain't crazy, but who says no to that guy? You know, being good feels But every now and again, every once in a while, I get this irresistible urge to go out and bash some heads! Hopefully being good'll stick long term. Till I'm sure my kid Lucy's still gonna know me as her crazy Aunt Harleen. Maybe someday I can give her the real scoop.
Isn't this a story where she apparently was pregnant and lost her kid? Huh. Ain't that something?